What's up, y'all? This is Pitmaster Cheez, co-host of the Summer Royale, and you are watching the Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast.
Welcome to Black Smoke Barbecue. We are a collaborative group that focuses on different aspects of barbecue from pitmasters from all across North America. Barbecue is a culture, and we discuss topics, ideas, and the methods of it on the Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast. Our mission is to spotlight those lesser-known content creators in backyard barbecue, catering, food truck operations, as well as the African-American experience in modern-day barbecue. Sit back, relax, listen, and enjoy the show.
The Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast is brought to you by Harder Charcoal, where quality meets taste. Get yours today at hardercharcoal.com and use the promo code BLACKSMOKE to save. Welcome back to the Black Smoke Barbecue Podcast, where barbecue is not just the code that we live by, it's the culture that we embody. Now, we are here for a very, very special episode with a friend of the pod. But before we get to that, there's a couple of things I want to tell you guys about. First, make sure that you subscribe to this channel on YouTube and all of the platforms where you stream podcasts. And also, make sure that you support our sponsor, Harder Charcoal. Check out those XL briquettes. You're going to love them. Go over to hardercharcoal.com and use promo code BLACKSMOKE to save on that thing and use it. And let us know how you like it. All right, now here we go. So I'm Charlie Maverick. You know me from Black Smoke, and I'm here with my homeboy T from T-Dub Barbecue, our resident poet. How you doing, T?
What's happening, man? Chilling. How you?
Pretty good, man. You know, the weather is always a thing, but we making it through.
Hey, it's not hot. It's been raining a lot, but hey, other than that, man, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like monsoon season. We had the heat wave and monsoon, and it's going to heat up again, but it's okay.
Yeah, it got down to 67 degrees the other day. We got a little preview of fall.
Yeah,
So,
it's going to spoil people. You know?
Yeah, I'm a little spoiled.
The AC is like not working at all.
Oh,
the
no.
last couple of days.
No.
And man, yeah, I don't know. People going to be stepping out, catching colds and stuff because it changed in the temperature, but that's okay.
Yeah.
What you been up to, bro?
Nothing much, man. Chilling. Contemplating whether or not I'm gonna make some chili because that fall preview got me wanting some chili.
Hey, chili sounds good, man.
Hey, man, it's good in any weather.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
It is good in any weather. You know, I mean, you might just sweat more in the summer, but you still gonna be satisfied.
Right.
I'm glad they don't do chili cook-offs in the summer. That'll be a thing. But yo, so we are here for a very, very special episode. It's going to be short and sweet, but we want to let you know about something that's coming up that you may want to hear about and attend. So to talk about this event that I'm alluding to, but you already heard on the intro, we have one our friends of the pod on here. You know, he's a community advocate. He's known for his live fire cooks. You know, if you ever seen any of his content, live fire cooks, just man, you will want to attend one of his events. And he is collaborating a lot with Tyrone Manning in the South Carolina space. I'm telling you what, we want to welcome back to the pod to tell us about Summer Royale 2025. It is none other than Pitmaster Cheez himself, Stan Battle. What's up, man?
Man, what's going on, brothers? Man, I appreciate y'all having me on, man, and giving me a couple of minutes of y'all time, man, to put the word out, you dig?
Man, you family. You know what I'm saying?
Good to have you back on.
Appreciate it.
So let's start it off. Let's be short and sweet, like I said. So tell us, what is Summer Royale?
Well, the Summer Royale, man, it's a barbecue cook-off, whole hogs and ribs. That's what we're doing, whole hogs and ribs. And we also have what we call our granny pot prizes, best pound cake got going, and chicken bog or chicken perlo. You can enter those competitions as well. But at the heart of it, man, is charity, man. Giving back to the community right there in Dillon. It's an opportunity in a way that we can raise money and directly affect the people going through some things there in Dillon. So and that's what got me behind it, man. When Tyrone pitched it to me, man. I'm all about the community aspect and being able to use your talents and skills to create ways to give back, man. And man, Tyrone, I tell you, man, he's all about it, man. From Mother's Day cooks giving away food and bicycle giveaways. So it wasn't a hard sell for me, man. And at the base of it was um, cancer, and that's I lost my father to cancer, lost my grandmother, and quite a few family members for cancer. So to be able to come together and give back on that level to families that are affected financially with the bills and things like that. Hey, man, I telling you, man, all in. What can we do to make it better? And how can we get the homies to come and kick it with us and have a good time, man? And hey, we barbecue, and you guys follow that country style family, man, the love that's involved in there. So,
Yeah.
a lot of us, we stick together, we roll together, and man, they show much love, man. So, we're looking forward to it this year. Each year it just keeps getting bigger and better. First year we had like 9 or 10 cooks. Last year we had over 20. This year it looks like we're expecting to have 25 or more. So man, we just pumped up and excited, man. We did the whole month, Summer Royale month, man. So, if you got time, come check us out, brother.
Yeah, man. You and Tyrone, y'all some good dudes. Because I'm kind of close to what you were saying as well. Because my sister died from cancer, so that touched me a little bit right there. You know what I mean? But giving back to the community, that's what barbecue is really about. You know what I mean? It's not just trying to make revenue. It's about feeding people and just not feeding with food, but helping the community benefit. So, man, that's a great thing that you guys are doing.
Man, I appreciate the love and appreciate the support. And that's why we make it griller friendly, man. We're not trying to tax you on the entry fee. We get sponsors to come in and kind of offset the cost of some of the meat. Because we really just wanted, the atmosphere to be all about love, family, and giving, man. It's a great weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. We started with one day. Now it's 2 days, a Friday and a Saturday. Bring your RV, your campers, and the fish fry on Friday. Man, it's a good time, man.
Did you say fish fry?
Fish
Oh,
fry.
yeah, we get down, man. The Leonard twins, man. Y'all know, if y'all in Dillon, y'all know them Leonard boys, man. Hey,
Boy.
they get it in, man. So we appreciate them frying the fish for us on Friday, man. But it's a good time, man.
So you mentioned Tyrone and yourself, but any other contributors to this event?
Absolutely, man. Initial core, Miss Wanda Charles out of Florence, man. She's on the ground with us. We got Ruthie, man. They call her the FedEx lady. She's on the ground with us. Of course, we got, man, when I say, our country style family, Spoon, hey, man, he's always there with his turnout gear. Bob, Tasty Spot, man. It's really about a lot of folks coming together, and I don't want to, leave a lot of people out, man. But that initial core that constantly push it and keep it relevant, and we appreciate those guys. Hamilton Trucking Company, BB&J Community Services. It takes a lot of people to come together, man, and kind of help us pull it off. And a lot of those sponsors, they're coming right out of the community itself, man. And that's the beautiful part about it, man. We just blessed to use our talent to come back and give back to the city,
Yeah, that is really awesome. So tell us more about this Friday event, because you said it's 2 days this time. So
Yeah.
tell the people what they can expect if they come in for the Friday part.
Okay, yeah. So Friday we do like a meet and greet, man. And this year, I'm hearing there's a football game right across the way. So it's kind of like, hey, we're here. Come by, see the grill set up, get to meet the Pitmasters that's out there. You didn't hear it from me, but a lot of people come and set their tent up on Friday. So, I'm telling you, they do the discounted ticket at the gate on Friday if you come and just, show your support out there, man. And I really would like to see a lot more people come out on Friday because the grillers, man, we pull them in from all over. I mean, they coming in from, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, hearing words of Louisiana. So it's a lot of folks that come in from all over, and that's the other thing. Giving the grillers exposure, I think we do a good job of covering everybody that comes in and giving them an opportunity to showcase their brands. A lot of them bring samples to give away and let the patrons come and try their food. And also we cover the meat expenses, so that's why, when I say griller friendly, you getting there is enough, man, paying your entry fee. So we going to make sure you get a hog. Now, them hogs, hey, you end up with a big boy because you came in late. I can't do nothing about that. But, you're going to at least cook at least a 75 pounder, man.
Man.
But if you get stuck with that 120, that 130, man, just hunker down, man. Hot and fast, figure it out. And again, we don't have some folks to set some stuff on fire out there. So we got our resident fire marshal there, spoon fed with the turnout gear.
Hold on. So this is I remember this from last year.
Oh yeah, boy. Hey, somebody gonna get caught in the middle of the night now. We ain't found one yet that ain't got caught, man. So we got a coroner on scene. We kind of ride around with the white sheet. We make it a good time, man. It's all in fun, man. But Friday night's the jam, man. But come out, meet the Pitmasters, and ask your questions. It's a learning environment too, because a lot of guys, that's their first time. And I always say, you ask me the only way you're gonna learn is to get in the fire. We are going around. We are giving tips. We are, you're not out there alone. And that's the big thing. That's even when I've done classes in the past, it's always a practical application afterwards, never just me teaching. I want to see you go and apply what you learn and come back. So it is a training environment. If it's your first time, man, you're not going to be there by yourself. You're not going to be stuck, Now, I ain't going to say you ain't got some real gunners out there but but you got, for the most part, it's a family environment, man. So we have a good time, brother.
So Brandon reminds our audience a lot to not be afraid to talk to the Pitmasters that you go see. So I'm glad that you are kind of saying that, this is a teaching thing. Come and talk to us, because that's the thing that is really prevalent in the barbecue community. I don't know how long that has existed, but every event that I've been to is very welcoming. So that's a great thing. So y'all guys out there, don't be hesitant to talk to the Pitmasters. You can learn a lot. Now they might trash talk around you, so you have to have thick skin.
Oh yeah. You know how we do. Hey, there's somebody out there going in. And and to note again, with the competition, this is why we have turn-in time like before the gates, earlier before the gates, because we don't want the pit, man, we want them to be able to showcase themselves and showcase their food. We don't want them worried about putting boxes together. It's not we providing the meat, you cook it, you give it away. We don't want you, if you, people want to come and vent, if that's, on you. But for the most part, we make it to where you can come, have a good time, and we can raise some money for the communities.
So you said you have about 25 Pitmasters, Grill Masters coming in this year. Anybody in particular that may have like any returning champs or?
Yeah, John Haney, everybody, at Team Alvarez coming, the legend, he gonna come. And, last year he only competed in hog, but this year he said, you know what, he doing every category. So he coming back to defend his title. Spoon always gonna be there in rare form, man. We got Dickie Boy pulling up.
Man.
Oh man, I just seen I'm seeing guys fly out every day, man. The flyers, and for more information and stuff, tap in with Tyrone, the Rib King Manning. He's there on social media. We make sure we tag and plug him. But he's putting it out, man. We got a host of folks coming in and people calling every day. So I'm looking forward to a good time this year, as always. Man, like I say, the Friday night, the night before is man, that's where you kind of get all your action and comedy, because people got a little more time, man.
Yeah, we've been seeing the footage, and man, y'all look like y'all have a real good time cutting up, man. And just that's what it's all about. It's just getting together, having fun, man, shooting the breeze and talking a little trash,
Oh yeah, man. And that's why, we went to the whole hog. One, it's not a lot of whole hog comps going on in the area throughout the year, but to be able to create an environment to where we can get an overnight cook in and hey and sit around, like you say, the campfire. If you whatever your hobby is no better time than to get with the homies and do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
So,
right.
it's fun times, man. Fun times.
So if anybody want to know what makes this event unique, this one of the things that you just mentioned is whole hog, because I don't see that a lot at any competitions that I've been to. So do you feel that that really sets this event apart?
Absolutely, absolutely. And like I said, there's not a lot of competitions, but being in the Carolinas and the traditional of the whole hog cook, you know, if you can get that whole hog done right, as Spoon would say, hey, I just rake this spoon through it and put some in a box, so, but a lot of it, man, is rooted in tradition. It captures our culture and our style of cooking and what we do, and it creates a space for great camaraderie, man. And it's no better cook than a whole hog cook, man. If you can get that right,
Yeah.
it's up, man. That's why I say, I get guys in my inbox, hey man, I ain't never cooked, I want to cook, and I always say, hey, come out. This is an opportunity. Come out to a whole hog cook and get your feet wet. You know what I mean? That's the only way you really gonna learn, and you got help there. We ain't gonna let you. It's straight. You know what I mean? Like, so don't be afraid to jump out there and learn something at the same time.
I don't know if a lot of the people out there that listen to the show have ever had whole hog, just parts off the whole hog. But I'm telling you, if you make it to this event and you try it, it will blow your mind.
Yeah, man, get that jaw meat now. If you the jaw meat, man, hey, man, I'm telling you, you think, hey, that's one of the best part on the hog right there. That's that jewel, man. And that's the thing too. Like when you're teaching and you're cooking, and what makes it so when you can get a lot of those temps right and put those different cuts in the box, and they're temp right, and your slices, your loin is sliced nice, and you get that cheek meat just right and tender, and you get you some bacon up out of there. So there's a little art to it.
Yes, sir.
And we saw that too. We from the first year to last year. How the improvement of the boxes. The garnish in the boxes and things like that. It's optional, but all those things, it pops with the judges. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So tell the people where and when this event is taking off.
okay, it's Labor Day weekend. That's August 29th and 30th this year. Dillon Sports Complex. I believe the address is 1201 South Carolina 34. See, I've been there so much, Dillon. It's almost like my home. I know that thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's when it's going down. We got a meet and greet on Friday night. The gates are open. Come. It's no cover on Friday night. Just come out, meet the Pitmasters, hang out. We also raffle off a car. I think this is the 5th year a car has been raffled off. And trust me, $10 raffle ticket. The car from 5 years ago still rolling today, okay?
Right.
It's $10. We raffle off 70-inch televisions. So, it's a lot of things going on for the community. We're just trying to raise some money. We got bounce houses and stuff for the kids. So, come check us out.
Man, that's awesome. So one thing I didn't really ask you about is that you're hosting this event, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's,
How does that feel, man?
man, it's cool. You know what I mean? And that's why I say Tyrone, my brother, the Rib King. I came in. I was a judge the first year, and put in work. And he came back and said, "Man, I really need some help with a host and kind of organizing. Do you mind coming in? You got the, you know what I mean?" So, I was like, man, I'd love to, man. And like I said, it's all about charity. And you see the direct impact when you ring the doorbell and say, "Hey, your name was selected." I mean, it's nice, man, to be able to come in and be a comfort to people when they might have a lot of stress going on with some bills, or like a lot of people, that car, being able to walk away with a, like I say, new to you car, and you've been trying to get to work and things like that. It's just being able to be on the ground and see it and experience it. It's dope, man. So I mean, I'm thrilled to be hosting this year and coming in and stepping it up and helping making this event, man. Dope, man. I can't wait.
Bless up, man. It's always good when you hear positive things coming out of the community. And, barbecue seems to be taking the lead in giving back to the community. And this is just another event of many out there that support the community. So that's awesome, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
really awesome. I want to thank you for coming on the pod and just talking about this event, with us. Where can they find you and more info? Like, where can they find Tyrone Manning, the Rib King? Where can they find everybody to kind of touch base with you guys and follow your content and get more information out of anything that you guys are doing, not just the event?
Yeah, you can tap in with me on all platforms. It's at Pitmaster Cheez, Cheez. Very easy to find Pitmaster Cheez out there, YouTube. Got the channel up and running, man. Hey, man, you guys are an inspiration. So, hey, I'm with you, man. I'm locked in. So, definitely check us out on YouTube. You can get with the Rib King, Team Rib King at Tyrone, the Rib King Manning on social media. I'm sure they'll insert the stuff up on the screen for us, but definitely tap in with us. Like I say, we got grillers calling in every day. I know the team's working to put out content to showcase who's coming in. It's shaping up to be a great time, man, and I just hope to see everybody there Labor Day weekend, man. Make it annual. Put it on the calendar, man.
Right.
So come break bread with us.
Yes, sir. Hey, at this point, you Black Smoke family. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Every time we see you at an event, you cool, man. We just hang out.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. Hey, that's what it is, man. All love, man. And we all got a passion for this craft, man. And it's us, bro. We all we got, man. So
Yeah, for
y'all
sure.
boys keep rocking for sure.
Yes, I love it, man. And make sure you come back frequently to talk to us on the pod.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. And T, tell them where to find you on the socials, bro.
You can catch me at TWBBQ on all socials, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I need to get back over there more, but I'm on there.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't the only one.
Hey, well, it's hard to keep it on all
Right.
this stuff, man.
Yes. I keep telling T, back in the day, I know you remember this, where they had like Hootsuite, I think it was, where you can just like post one place and go everywhere.
Everywhere at one time.
Wow.
Everywhere.
I
Man,
missed that.
they got to bring that back.
Got
us working.
Oh boy, hey man, it's a job for real.
Speaking of that, you can find me everywhere you see the name Charlie Maverick. I don't post that much because you make me work so much to post in different places. I'm just kidding. But make sure you subscribe to the podcast on YouTube and every other platform. And make sure you check out our Patreon page, patreon.com/Black Smoke Barbecue. Barbecue all spelled out, because we got some exclusive shows on there. We're doing Black Smoke After Dark. We get a little funky over there. And we are doing, we actually brought back the Backyard Pitmasters podcast. Me and T, we be acting up a little bit. So anything that you want to know more about Black Smoke Barbecue, head over to the Patreon page and make sure that you follow all the guys in the group. So until next time, y'all stay blessed out there. This has been the Black Smoke Barbecue podcast, and we are out.
Peace.
Peace.